Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames. If you're new here, you guys know what to do. Subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell, and join the family. Seems as though today is Yay Day, guys. It is definitely all about Yay today, because when things do not make sense, we're gonna say they don't make sense, and we're gonna come with factual information to back up our statements. We're not gonna be like the money grabbing ho 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 Miss Lauren Pochetta. Let's get into it. Even though chances are someone might have threatened her with something, and as such she has to do this. Let's get into it, because I'm here to remind you all that everything that is happening with Ye now, it was long predicted by Sloan Bella. If you haven't seen the honeycombing of Ye's mind, I want you guys to check out that video. It explains to you that there's actually a God, and when you're sent here on special missions, he will ensure that you're protected all the way through until your mission is completed. No. You guys know that I've explained to you that YouTube, even though it's okay for us to react to, a video, what YouTube has been doing, they've been taking down people's channel, especially if like that little clip that everyone is reacting to is on quite a few channels. They basically demonetize the channel for reused content. So if I react to one Sloan Bella clip yesterday, I'm not going to include the clip today. And I've explained that to you guys, okay? So that you understand why is it that I am not sharing that clip with you. I did a clip on Whitney Houston and Bobby Christina, which Sloan Bella explaining that they were taken out and they were given a reverse baptism after their passing. A reverse baptism is an occult practice. They do it for various reasons, and we're talking about the people who have stepped away from their God consciousness. Those people are not of God. And she also said that when she was speaking to Bob Marley in the afterlife, she said Bob Marley told her he made a mistake. It's not one love, because not all of us are of God, and as such, it cannot be one love. So I just wanted to put that in the video so that you guys understand that Sloan is not someone who is washed up, fake, or anything like that. She is one of the most authentic individuals that I've seen doing these spiritual works, exposing the industry, exposing the Illuminati, exposing the cult practices that goes on in the industry. So I hope you guys understand. Yes, she talks about God. She teaches about God. She ensures to remind people there's a God and you should pray. Only God can help you. And she's even recently asked people to pray for Justin Bieber. Now, back to the honeycombing of Ye's mind. In that energy reading that Sloan Bella did, she said that there are 3 different Kanyes running around. And she said that is for his protection. She calls it patterned people, right? Now, I remember a couple of years ago, my sister was telling me about this in the Bible. She says that these people, they basically are replicas of you. It's like, a mirror image of you. So if someone is truly after you, if you're sent here on a special mission, like Jesus by God, then you will be given this special type of protection until your journey has been completed. Sloan Bella explained that Saddam Hussein had the same type of closeness. So there were 3 pattern people going around. So every time they think that they took down Saddam Hussein, it wasn't him. It was one of those pattern people. Now, many people heard that and they started saying that Ye has passed, it's AI and all of that. No, it's not. And this is why you need to listen carefully and listen to when someone talks with understanding, because if Ye had passed, she wouldn't say those people were around to protect Ye. They look like Ye, but they're not Ye, but they're just there to protect him from the group of people that are attacking him. Sloan Bella told us that They fragmented Ye's mind. These people, they know why Ye is here. You and I didn't know that. We suspected it on my channel. Many of us, we have spoken about it. We suspected it because we realized that Ye had a karma with his name. Whenever you call Ye's name in unpleasantries, whenever you lie on him, whenever you try to mock him or anything like that, we have studied that every single individual who has done this to him, we have witnessed their karma. Most recently, Sean Diddy Combs was one of those individuals. Look at what is happening to him now, right? So I'm just giving you that as an example. Now, Sloan Bella also told us that basically, after they fragmented Ye's mind, they're going to team up on Ye. So that's basically to lead him to a point, to a frustration. So they're going to gang stalk him. I think that was the term that she used. So you're going to see people coming out left, right, center. And these people are being sent to sue Ye so that he gets, stressed out, frustrated. And they're hoping that he would basically delete himself. But the thing is, they're not so smart. They're not smart because what Sloan told us is that Ye is going to realize, and she says it's going to be in about 3 years. To the time that she did that reading, she said in about 3 years, Ye is going to realize that he's leading God's people down the wrong path and he's going to change the entire direction of his life. Do you guys remember I told you Ye is working on an album, and don't be surprised if you get a gospel album come 2025. Don't be surprised if Ye goes gospel come 2025. And I've been saying this to you guys because I can actually feel that he's changing. I can actually see it. You can look at the man and you can see that he's changing, complexion, brighten and all of that. It's the same Ye. Don't say, it's not him. It's the same Ye. So, the point is, with all these lawsuits and the claims that are coming from Lauren Fashetta, they're going to fabricate stuff because remember, it's the people who runs Hollywood, the Zionist, the people who controls Kim, the people who does the occult practices, the people who controls Jay-Z, Beyonce, the people that Diddy was working for, the very same people that is taking down Sean Diddy Combs. They are basically orchestrating these people to gang stalk Ye. Remember when the Bible tells us to pray and to pray seasonally? This is the reason why, because these people manipulate energy and they basically can direct people to do things that, they're doing it. They feel as though it's okay. At some point in time, they may ask themselves, why am I doing this though? So at some point in time, even though Lauren Fashetta is making these claims against Ye, at some point in time, she may ask herself, why am I doing this? So these people can tamper with their energy and influence them to take these actions against Ye. If you guys had seen that energy reading that Sloan did with Takeoff, yes, someone's energy was manipulated and that person shot Takeoff. But and Sloan told us, even though it was that person who pulled the trigger, that's not the real killer. Okay? Spiritual warfare is real. It is real. And for you to be getting this from a psychic medium, you should know that we're in a challenging time. So the point is, remember what Sloan said. It is over there on her channel. She told us that there's a group of people consistently teaming up against Ye. She told us that Ye was sent here as a piper. What does the piper do? The piper leads. I've been telling you guys that Ye is the Messiah, and you guys were like, that's ridiculous. You were crazy. Go back to my videos last year and the year before that I did on Ye. And many of you said I was crazy when I said it. I want to ask you guys, who is crazy though? Because, when you go to church with your mom, when you didn't want to, and you've sat in church so many times, there's certain things that you naturally develop. We all have the same abilities. So if you have a spiritual discernment, you'll be able to detect, if someone is sitting under your window listening to you uninvited. You'll be able to detect that someone is under your window listening to you uninvited. You don't even have to see them. You don't have to hear them. You don't even have to smell them. You just know it. Okay. So basically, that's what I have. That's discernment, spirit of discernment. I have that and a lot more. But anyway, guys, as Sloan says, and listen, you see, that Drink Champ interview, it needs to go back up on YouTube. You see, the reason they took down that Drink Champ's interview, it wasn't because it was anti-Semitic. Yeah, it was delivering the gospel in that interview. There were curse words in it, and people think that curse words are a sin. No, there's no such thing as curse words, okay? Curse words are words that can't be spelt, okay? You cannot combine letters together and get a spelling for that word. That's a curse word. So if someone says fuck, it's not a curse word. We were cultured to believe that those words are inappropriate, but it's just a word, okay? We add meaning to things. No. So as I was saying, you may see Ye doing that Drink Champs interview and say, he used cuss words. How is it that he was ministering? He was. Ye delivered a lot of message about even what is happening now. He told us in that interview that there's going to be a spiritual warfare, one that is between good and evil. He told us that when he was cursing at Corey Gamble, many people said, oh my God, nurse, he's going off. He needs to be heavily medicated. And I love these moments because these moments give me the opportunity to ask those people who needs to be medicated now, because it's definitely not Ye. It definitely has to be you, because joke's on you. Ye is right and you were wrong. So as I've said to you guys, Ye definitely has bipolar. It's a depression, thing that he has going on, and it stems from, when you have unresolved situations like the passing of his mom and all of that. So even though he has bipolar, look at Mariah Carey, look at Selena Gomez, just to name a few celebrities. You never see anyone labeling them as being crazy. Ye has always been the same before bipolar diagnosis and after bipolar diagnosis. He has always been the same. And also at this point, we have to really question, does he really have bipolar, or did they fragment his brain? And the answer to that question is he was fragmented. That's the answer to that question. So it's gonna always appear as though he has it, when in reality they have fragmented his brain. But I'm going to leave that at that for you guys. You can go ahead and check out that clip. There's a lot of information and a lot of education in it. So that's all I have to share in this video with you all. Remember, stay prayed up, keep your eyes peeled, pray seasonally, pray over your kids, pray over your pets, pray to adore everything that you do, everything that you can do to anoint your household. Also, even your very shoe, anoint your footwear, okay? Pray when you're going out and pray when you're coming in. And that's all I have to share in this video with you guys. Let me know what are your thoughts. And while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up. Share if you care. Stay safe, stay sweet, stay blessed, and see you guys later. Bye guys.